What's going on, everybody? It's GameUnboxingReviews here, and welcome back to another LEGO The Incredibles video. So in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to create Angel from X-Men using the in-game customizer. So without further ado, let's get to it. Alright, so since this is my first customizer video for this game, I figured it would be better to actually showcase where the customizer is in case some people don't know where it is. Now, I'm not going to do this all the time, but since it's the first video, it seems appropriate. So what you want to do is you want to bring up the map, and it's pretty easy. You just got to go to this icon right here, of course, Edna Mode's home. You can either fast travel or travel there, you know, normally, but I just fast travel just so you can get there quicker. Then once you've done that, obviously you'll come to the home, you'll see those lasers down there, you just walk through them, come up this path, and then you go up to this camera, and I love this, because it scans you like that, and then it lets you in. So it's pretty cool. I think it lets everyone in. I don't think there's any characters that can't go inside this building. But yeah.
Jump in, darling. Let us make history.
Alright, let Edna finish there. Okay, so once you've come inside here, you're just going to be put into this room, and then you just go up to one of these. You could go up to this one, or this one. I'm just going to go up to this one right here. Press circle. You'll go through there, and then you just want to press custom A or any other custom, and then you can get started.
Design my masterpiece. Where shall we start?
Alright, where should we start? So, to make Angel, the version that I made, I thought it turned out pretty good, but the thing is, what you have to understand about LEGO The Incredibles Customizer, it's not as detailed as LEGO Marvel Super Heroes 2's or the upcoming LEGO DC Supervillains Customizer, because that thing is extremely impressive. But still, you can make some pretty cool stuff with this customizer. I've had a lot of fun with it, and I can't wait to share some more creations that I've made in time. So anyway, first off, what we want to do is we want to find... We'll start off the head. Now, the head that I went with for Angel is down here. So it's this one right here, which is Gazer Beam.
It's rubbing off on you,
Unfortunately, you can't change the colors of the headpieces like LEGO Marvel, so we couldn't make, you know, that headpiece fully blue. So the colors are going to be a bit of a mix, but I thought it still turned out really good. And then once you've done that, you want to go to hair, and the hair that I went with is down here somewhere. It's this one right here. There it is, the wavy quiff. And then the color I went with, there's a few colors you can choose from. I believe the one that I went with it wasn't that one. That was too bright, I thought. I think it's this one that I went with. Yeah, that's probably the blonde. So you want to go with this one right here. It's just below this pink. And I think that's probably the best blonde you can get, because, you know, that's just not the right color. That's too dark. I think that's just about right, because that is the other one I went with, but I just thought that looked way too bright. So, yeah, we're going to go with this one. Alright, so once you've done that, you want to go to arms. You want to go to triangle on the custom right here, because this is, of course, you just want to make it blue. So you want to go there, scroll down, and then you want to find the correct blue. Now, I believe it's this one right here. It basically has to match the torso, which I'll do right now, just so we get the right colors. So for the torso, the one that I went with is the new character from Incredibles 2. I can't remember his name, so I'll have to find the logo down here. You'll see it straight away. You'll know which one I'm on about. There it is, the Crusher. Yeah, you want to get Crushers. I think that's probably the best for Angel. Yeah, I think that one looks pretty cool, so we're going to go with that one. And of course, you know, like I already said, you got to make sure the arms match, and that is the correct arm color. There's a dark blue here as well, but we want this blue because I think that looks better. Then for the hands, I just make them white for white gloves. And then for the legs, it's a shame because I was kind of hoping there'd be some blue legs with white boots maybe, but I can't see any like that in here, unfortunately. So instead... Yeah, see, there's black boots, but I wanted white. So instead, what you want to do is you just want to go to custom legs, and you're just going to match the color like that. And you want to do the same for the hips as well. Just want to make it all blue. Same blue, just like that. There we go. Cool. Now, of course, this is Angel, so he has to have wings. And the great thing about this customizer is it actually has wings. And that's one of the things I'm quite impressed by. Because LEGO Marvel Super Heroes 2, you couldn't do that. You couldn't add wings and cool things to your character like that. I believe you will be able to in LEGO DC Supervillains, which is awesome. But for now, we have this, and it's great that you can do that. So once you've unlocked Screech, you'll see that his pieces will get added to the customizer, and you'll be able to use them. And as you can see, there's a few other pieces you can use. You know, you can use these plasma bolt wings as well, which are like bug wings. They're pretty cool, but we want to use Screeches because they are more like, you know, angel wings. So once you've chosen Screech, you can press triangle, and you can also recolor them, which again is pretty cool. I wasn't expecting this kind of stuff from this customizer, so it was definitely a pleasant surprise. And for the color, I just go with white. I mean, that to me looks too, too grey. So I think the white matches with the gloves and the logo on the front and everything. It just looks really, really cool. So we're going to go with that. Now, one of the limitations about LEGO The Incredibles Customizer is the powers. Now, in LEGO Marvel Super Heroes 2 and LEGO DC Supervillains, what we're going to be able to do is, mix and match powers. You can change the colors of them, the effects of them, and things like that. With this game, however, you can't do that. When you choose powers, you get to choose a power set. So you can see there's an Ice Super, Electric, Fire, Strength, Earth, Water, Psionic, Magic, Techie, Light, Animal, and Gadget Super. So if you're going to choose a power, it has to be just one thing altogether. You can't say, I want this and this and this. So while he looks like Angel, he won't be able to do everything you'd expect from Angel, unfortunately. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with Animal Super. Now, the reason I'm going to go with that is because when you have a character that has wings, they actually fly really cool with this power set. It looks a bit more like how a flight character would fly in, say, LEGO Marvel Superheroes or a LEGO Batman game. A character with wings. So I think the Animal Super works best here. Although, if you're not bothered about that, you could go for Light Super, because again, it flies. And I think, is there one more that flies? There might be. Let me check. No, okay, no, there isn't. Alright, my bad. So there's only two, so you could... oh, no, wait, yes, there is. Yeah, the Gadget Super. So the Gadget Super, you can see there, they've got, like, rocket boots, but we're not going to go with that. So you could either go with this one or this one. I'm going to go with this one, and as you can see, it will give you flight, a sonar ability, which is a little unnecessary, but, can't really help that. He can burrow, and he can also dive underwater as well. But, again, he can punch, and he'll be able to fly kind of like a flight character. Unfortunately, the wings don't flap, but it's still something, it's still better than nothing. And then once you've done that, all you have to do is name the character and then save in X's. So we're just going to go to name right here, and we're just going to call him Angel. There we go. Awesome. Alright, cool. Now, of course, what I'm going to do is drop Angel into a crime wave and see just what he can do. And here he is. This is, of course, my custom-made Angel from the X-Men made in LEGO The Incredibles. Let's just get a good look at him right here. Looking very, very cool indeed. I just love the fact that we can have wings in this game. That was one of the coolest things about being able to make Angel, because that was one character that I did not think I'd be able to make in this game. So I'm really happy with the way he turned out. So what can he do? Well, like I said, unfortunately, we can't pick each individual power, so he can do a few things you wouldn't expect Angel to be able to do. Like, for example, he can scream like this, which is a bit weird, but there you go. He can also... what else can he do? Oh yeah, he can dive underwater, which I guess is quite useful. I'll show you that right now. Yes, I'm running because I don't want to spoil the flight, because I think the flight's kind of cool. But if we go like this... there you go, see? He can swim underwater, which is useful, so that's pretty cool. It is cool that he can do that, so I think that's not a bad one. But of course, the coolest thing he can do is fly. Now, like I said, no flapping wings, unfortunately, but look at the idle animation. I mean, it's cool. That's the idle animation that you see from characters like Angel from LEGO Marvel Superheroes 1, so I think it's just kind of neat to have that. If you want, you could use the other ability that I said, that gives you a different flight animation, but seeing as how this character has wings, I just think it makes a lot more sense. There you go, look at that. Cool, I like that. I think it's pretty cool. So let's actually go fight some crime. So I've brought us into a crime wave, which is, I believe there's, I can't remember the exact amount, but there's a few of these in the game, and basically once you've done them, it leads up to a pretty cool boss battle with some characters from the movies, but also new characters made specifically for the game. And what I've done here is I've just chosen a crime wave that features, just thugs, just so we can beat them up and maybe solve some crimes and stuff like that. So let's talk to this guy here.
These mimes are up to no good. The arts festival doesn't start for 3 weeks, and I've seen bombs getting dropped everywhere. You gotta help us.
Okay, let's do it. So hopefully there's some bad guys. There they are. Now, one thing I have discovered after playing through this game quite a bit is custom characters do actually have special moves, and the special moves are related to the power set that you give them. So I haven't actually seen what this power set special move is yet, so it'll be interesting to see, you know, what we actually get from it. So let's actually beat up some guys and hopefully we'll figure it out. Alright, come on, Angel, you got this. Alright, that's one guy. Oh, we should have this in no time. Oh, yes, 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 yes! Okay, that was awesome. That was pretty cool. That was kind of Angel-like, you know, just him beating them up with no special powers or anything. I mean, he has powers, you know, he can fly with his wings, but I mean, like, you know, no screeching, like he shouldn't have. But that special move right there, that was cool. So really, if you don't hold down circle, you kind of got a pretty solid, playable Angel, really. Alright, let's hop on this bomb. So what we have to do here is we have to take it over here somewhere. Yeah, I mean, if you don't screech, you have a pretty solid playable Angel. He can fly, he can dive underwater, he can fight, he's got a special move. So it's pretty cool. Plus, I'm really happy with the design. I think it looks awesome. It would have been perfect if I could have gave him white boots. But no, that's not something you can do, unfortunately. But that's no big deal. I mean, you see a lot of official LEGO minifigures where they don't have printing on the boots, and it still looks cool. I much prefer it when they do add printing to the boots, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright, let's beat up some more bad guys here. He's also got a jump attack, which I don't think I showed before. I love this. It's so cool getting to do that with your custom character, though. I mean, that's awesome. And then we can go ahead and do this as well. See it again. Boom! Oh, wait a minute. It does have a bit of an effect, actually. I think it had, like, was that leaves or something? Yeah, it had some sort of effect there, but whatever. It looked fine to me. I believe they've said with LEGO DC supervillains that if you make a character with wings, the wings will flap. So hopefully when that game comes out, we'll be able to make Angel and loads of other characters. Yes, I know it's DC, and yes, I know he's a Marvel character, but it's, you know, at the end of the day, it's just a bit of fun. If I want to be able to make those characters in the opposite game, then why not? You know, if you can do it, do it. But yeah, hopefully that means that when that game comes out, we'll be able to make all these flying characters. Because that's one of the downsides to the fact that, yeah, you can put wings on them, but it'd be so cool if they actually flapped. Who knows, maybe they'll get to add that in a patch, but that seems unlikely to me. Because, you know, the Customizer is a massive part of LEGO DC Supervillains. It's actually part of the campaign and everything. You know, you've actually got to make a character because they are going to be playable through the entire story. Whereas in this game, the Customizer, while it is good, I've enjoyed using it and I've made some pretty cool stuff that I can't wait to showcase. Oh, whoa, that was pretty cool. That was very Batman-like. You know, while it is a cool Customizer, it's got its limitations, and it's not, you know, full front. It's not in the story. It's just a special thing you unlock at the beginning of the game that you can mess around with. It's not like an important feature in the game, so that's why it's not as detailed as LEGO Marvel 2 or LEGO DC. I'm very interested to see if that's going to become the norm for LEGO games after LEGO DC. Are we going to start seeing custom characters at the, you know, main part of the story in all LEGO games moving forward, or is it just for this one? It'll be interesting to see. I've always wanted a LEGO X-Men game, and it would be amazing if you got to make your own student, so you know, starting out, and then like you work your way up and become an X-Men. That would be pretty amazing. If they did that for the next LEGO Marvel game, LEGO Marvel Superheroes 3, and it heavily revolves around the X-Men, which were kind of lacking, well, very lacking in the previous game, but you know, there wasn't a whole lot of them in LEGO Marvel 1 either, then that would be pretty cool. I mean, you had the popular ones like Wolverine and Cyclops and stuff like that, but it would have been so cool to have Classic Angel. I think we had Dark Angel, but no Classic Angel. It would have been cool to have Jubilee, Nightcrawler. There's a lot of characters that could have been in there. Apocalypse, you know, the list goes on. So hopefully someday we'll get a LEGO X-Men game. I think though if that happened, it would still have like Spider-Man and Iron Man and hopefully the Fantastic Four and things like that as well. But if it was like the focus of the story that you're a new mutant and you attend Xavier's school, for gifted youngsters and things, that would be pretty amazing. Even if there was an X-Men game like that, but it wasn't Lego, that would be amazing. Like, I've always wanted an X-Men game where you are a new student and you become an X-Men. Like, that would be super cool. Yeah, you see the little effect there? So there is an effect, but whatever. It's cool. It's cool. Hey! Take that. I love that move. It's very Batman-ish. Okay, is there any more bad guys? Or is that it?
Those bombs.
Okay, cool. So, oh, 1 out of 2. Right, okay, so we can do the next one now. Right. Okay. Let's go down here. Talk to this guy.
It's not safe out here for little Charlie.
I'm sure you guys have probably heard these conversations already, so I'll just skip them. But yeah, I'm really, really excited about LEGO DC Supervillains as Customizer. I mean, with LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2, it was kind of fun, like, looking at all the pieces and being like, I wonder if I can still make this and this and this. And trust me, even though I haven't done videos on them yet, there's tons of characters that I have yet to show on the channel that I'm actually quite proud of. I just haven't got around to actually showing them yet. So there's still a lot more to show from LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2. But with that game, you know, making characters was fun and challenging because you had a lot to work with, but there was also limits. With LEGO DC Supervillains, though, I feel like it's going to be hard to not be able to make something. I mean, the amount of pieces you're going to have and the ways you can recolor things and add different eye pieces and wings and things like that, I mean, it's going to be insane. I mean, just looking at all the pieces that we already know about and all the features and everything for that customizer, I can already think of quite a few characters I'll be able to make that aren't in the that probably won't end up being in the game. And I'm sure over time, you know, they will start announcing other characters that are going to be in the game. Not other characters, sorry, other features that are going to be in the game. That's just going to, you know, widen that list of characters I'll be able to make. So we're going to need a character that can get rid of fire here, so I'm going to go Frozone. There we go. Yeah, so the thing about these crime waves is, was that necessary? Did we have to do that, or is that just for fun? Oh, we did have to do it because, right, that's it, yeah. Yeah, so these crime waves, you know, they're fun. They're really, really fun. I really enjoy them. But you will need, like, certain characters at times. So I like how you've got access to free play here. You can just swap out any character whenever you want. And I've got to say, this game has a lot of really fun-to-play characters. You know, yes, you've got the Incredibles, Mr. Incredible, Elastigirl, Dash, Violet, Jack, Frozone. All of them are awesome. But the other supers in the game, you know, the ones that you see in the background of the first movie that you barely know about, they are so much fun to play as. TT Fusion did a great job on just making them fun to play as. They're really, really cool. Okay, we need Frozone to get up here as well. Come on, Frozone, help Angel. He's from another universe. There we are. Turn this. Like that. Ooh! Let's deal with them first. Let's do it. Come on. Fight me. Yes! Bring it. Oh, I love this move. I just love the special moves so much, and it's great to see that, you know, custom characters can do it as well. Raging fires require water towers or fire engines to extinguish. Can I smash that? I'm not strong enough to smash that, so we're gonna need... Do we have to bother about these other fires, or is it just the Raging fires? I'm gonna guess it's just the Raging fires. Now, I love Mr. Incredible in his Golden Age suit, so I'm gonna go with that one. It's funny, when you stand him next to Angel, he kind of suits it. It's like Angel could work in the Incredibles universe. I mean, it's full of superheroes, why not? Right, what's that? Oh, is it gone? No, it hasn't gone. Weird. There's like an exclamation point there. Does that mean we have to get rid of the fires as well, or... Let me try that real quick. Alright, that's a few of them done, and then these ones over here. Is it working?
Thanks for the help. At least they didn't take my squeegee. Everyone's always after the squeegee.
Is that it? I think that's it. Yeah. I mean, the icon's still there for some reason, but I'm guessing that's it. Alright, let's go back to Bob, because it's cool. And let's fly back down here. Oh, you can actually land on the helicopters. I've done it before, and I actually ended up destroying it as well, if I show that real quick. No! I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I promise. I promise I'm gonna do it. Yes! Okay, so if you, can I destroy it? There you go! That's awesome. Yeah, so you can actually destroy them when they're flying about. And in the hub world, this is the hub world, but this is a hub world, you know, during, oh, a crime! We just stopped a mugging. Yeah, this is the hub world, but it's a hub world. It's the hub world during a crime wave. But when you're just running around in free roam, there are helicopters flying about, and you can destroy them in that way, because that's how I did it the first time. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if you're supposed to be able to do that, but whatever. It's just neat. Okay, so we're gonna need. Oh, okay. Oh, nice one, Angel. Very cool. Okay, let's get Frozone. Like that. Get rid of all that fire. I should have made Iceman. Should have brought him along. I don't know if it's possible to make Iceman. Maybe I should look into that. I don't know, like, if I could make, you know, Bobby when he's full ice, but maybe I could make, like, one of the X-Men movie versions, perhaps. Like, when he's got a human form. Personally, I prefer it when Iceman's, like, you know, covered in ice, because it just looks really cool when he looks like that, but, yeah, I still like the movie costumes and things, especially Days of Future Past. That's a really cool suit. I like that one a lot. Okay, is that it? I think that's it. Mission complete, 1 out of 2. Oh, now 2 out of 2. I believe that's it. Yep, we got the breaking news thing now. I don't think I can skip these. No, I can't skip these.
The situation in New Urban City Park has been diffused. Several unconfirmed sources suggest the peril in the park was caused by bombastic supervillain Bon Voyage.
Of course.
In the area, but he has since disappeared. Some mimes were arrested, but they're not saying a word. Well, viewers, it looks like it's safe to go jogging in that park again. So get out there and run around. Don't forget the sunblock.
Cool. Crime wave complete. And then you get this little celebratory cutscene, which is pretty cool. And now we're back in the open world.
Now, not to mess with the best.
And that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed making it. You know, with LEGO The Incredibles, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to make many characters with the customizer, because like I said, you know, it's more of a fun little tool rather than a big deal like LEGO Marvel 2 or LEGO DC Supervillains. But I've made a few cool creations that I'll definitely be showcasing in time, and I should probably showcase the remaining LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2 creations that I've made as well, because there's a lot that I have yet to show for that game yet, and some of it's pretty awesome. But we're going to land on this building here. Yeah, so anyway, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. And I want to thank you all very much for watching. Stay tuned for lots of more videos real soon. And as always, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe.